Hello, reviewers, welcome to their Who Reviews. And today reviewing the Thursday Investors, The Gift. And this is the last story for season 3, so, hmm. And this begins with Thursday and the gang seeing after this boy who stole a matter compressor. And they find out that he's actually a Slovene by hearing his farts. Yeah. And her has a partner, and the reason they took the matter compressor because the younger Sylvain actually set on the original one. The reason and what they're using it for is to make a big diamond from all the carbon around Earth. Certainly just try stop the machine first with her sonic lipstick, but turns out it's not affected by sonic waves. Let's try to get King 9 to destroy the machine, but then they threaten to hurt Ronnie. Oh yeah, somehow they will find the civilian kids by kind of using his nose or his sense of smell. Yeah, they kind of explain how he has a sense of smell, but you know, like, and when all seems lost, these other beings that look like Slovene, but they're orange come by, and I stop the machine and get Ronnie back and put the Slovene kids on their ship. And turn out they're blathering. Another race from Rascargo Victorious that don't really like the Savine taking the ruined reputation of their planet. All but Ronnie are just a bit suspicious of them, with Ronnie thinking that they might look like Savine, but they did save them, so maybe they should trust them. And they decide to have a dinner with the Blatterine in Ronnie's house since her parents are away in a head teachers conference or something. And Blatterine had to give Susan a gift from Core Laboratories known as Wackweed. Apparently, it's a plant that can be eaten, and they say it can probably solve the Earth's food shortage. And the reason they don't give themselves because they think that the unit might not trust them, but they think if Tarzan gives them the Wackweed, it probably be a good thing. And yeah, everything seems to be on the up and up. And even Luke is thinking maybe they could trust the Blathering and Mr. Smith saying that doesn't seem to be dangerous. But next morning, the Wackweed opens up into a plant and releases some spores. And while Luke's in the attic, he actually inhales a lot of spores that actually makes him sick, which worries Sir Jane, since he says that the Bane gave him perfect health. And with Clyde and Ronnie, they have a test at school, and Clyde actually brings King 9 to cheat. And he even has this ear thing that kind of use talking to his ear. Yeah, even then Ronnie is disappointing him as I give him a dirty look, or does a disapproving look. Hmm. And turns out the spores actually spread the buckwheat in different places. Since it's all up outside certain garden and just some other places. They even mention Pervale and and some other places that I would think some past Doctor companions or they used to live in the second part. When Surname finds that the Wackweeds are causing problems, Mr. Spitzer tells her that somebody inhales a Wackweed, they put them in a deep comatose state which they'll never awaken. But since Luke is a bit different, the effects of the Wackweed does affect him a little bit slower, even though it did take in a lot more than a person usually would. Mm. So Sport has opened Saturdays Attic again to end off it first part, and then the second part, uh, Mr. Smith actually to the ventilation system was behind the screen. Hmm. Saturday who's the satire that's a sim around while Luke is dying. Yes, he could save it, Mr. Smith can't. Hmm. He decides to go to the Ballerina's ship with the super soaker with the vinegar in it. And I do kind of like when they're trying to track the Ballerina's ship. It shows that it bounced off the satellite and went back to Earth in Antarctica. Kind of similar to what the Savine did in Aliens of London when they were crossing the ship with uh, the mutated pig in it from Alien from in the Big Ben. Um, took a reference. Certainly does try to get the Blattery to destroy or stop the Wackweed. But they kind of trick her thinking that they did, but it's saying something on the screen and gets the Super Soaker away from her and just trap her in a chair. And turns out they actually eat Wackweed and they're actually farmers, and they actually reveal the saying that they're actually Sylvine Blatterine. The Sylvines are actually their relatives. Yeah. And I just wonder if they're the reason they're orange because of the Wackweed, so with Clive and Ronnie, they try getting out of the school with the Wackweed spores just everywhere, and Kaylin is able to destroy someone with his laser, but the amount of energy you need to destroy more isn't available. And they do find out that the school bell is able to destroy the Wackweed since the noise the spores make. It's just them talking and the bell interrupts that. Yeah, they're literally saved by the bell. And takes the K9's control over the bells and power the frequency up. They able to destroy all the Wackweed in the school, and again, then when they contact Sir Jane, and K9 gives the frequency to Mr. Smith. They're able to destroy all the Wackweed that's in London so far. And of course, that upsets the Bladderine and that. And yeah, Sir Jane is really happy that Clive brought K9 to school. Before he gets confident, blabbering himself again, and certainly does try to convince them to just forget about their Savine side and embrace their blathering roots or whatever. But they're not really hearing it. And certainly just has Mr. Smith self high frequency in the attic, which does some problems to the blathering stomachs. It's like them eating a lot of Wackweed, and they literally fart themselves to death. Yeah. And certainly does try to say that he had to do that since they're trying to kill them, and uh, he's saying that they sort of found their way. and just putting the Clarby make him clean up the attic while the slime. Another time with the certain voiceover saying something about friendship and togetherness and that while everybody it was getting ready to have some food or something. And yeah, I think it's a decent episode. I think the message is supposed to be not to take a gift from someone you don't know and not to cheat and that. And I think a little bit the same, just like great in the parts where she's just worried about Luke's health and just very scared that someone lose her son and that. With the Slivian Bladderine, it's all what obsession or an addiction could do to you, and just having just feel like they're superior to their cousin or other family members. At least the female one thought they're better than it's the theme, but hmm. Yeah, I do kind of like the voices for the Selenium Bladderine. I think they messed up well. And let's see, I do collect them to Clyde and Ronnie in the school dress when he's just celebrating that they won. Yeah, that's good. And yeah, I think this season is pretty good. Has some good episodes and that, or good stories and that. But I think the first two seasons are better. I I think whoever wrote the episode for this season tried to cater more to the younger demographic. Because I think the last two seasons were had more serious stuff than comedic, but there were some little comedic moments in the first two seasons. And yeah, that's until next time, and can't wait to review season four. So I just think that season is way better than this one. Had some great stories in it, and yeah, until next time, I'll see you guys later.